I dunno, surprise me. So this is a story of MC from the other side. I, 40M, was recently divorced, and had started dating someone, 38F, who lived in one of the area exurbs. We agreed to meet up for karaoke at a bar local to her that had a noticeably country vibe. Anyway, I wound up stuck at work longer than expected and called to let her know I'd be a few minutes late. She said, "No problem. Do you want me to put something in for you?" I said, "I dunno, surprise me." So, literally as I'm walking in the door, the MC, is the karaoke person an MC or do they have a different title? Calls my name, so I walk directly to the mic, look over, and ask what I'm singing. The music starts playing and it's Dancing Queen by ABBA. I'm thinking, okay, I'll give it a shot? Well, it turns out that everyone of a certain age can remember how the chorus goes. But I was absolutely clueless for the verse. Meanwhile, a few of the more redneck types are looking at me like, are we gonna have to kick his ass? Quote, the MC took pity on me and switched me to a different song. We've been married now for 8 years. I've never asked her to surprise me again. Edit for clarification. It was the verse's melody I couldn't remember, not the lyrics, which were on the screen. But that's not why they were giving me the stink eye. For some guys, the only correct form of masculinity is toxic. And here I am, a guy, singing a song originally sung by a woman, about a girl who is independently having fun and is complete all on her own. As such, not meeting their definition of allowable dude behavior. In fairness, I'm a pretty big guy, though mostly harmless. And that fact tends to dissuade dude bros who might be looking for a fight they can easily win. So I wasn't especially concerned about consequences beyond glares. It's also entirely possible they were mad about something unrelated and just happened to be looking at me while discussing it. I didn't ask. Okay, the question needs to be asked, were you surprised? Quote closing parenthesis. Your wife sounds like a gem. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Could have been worse, she could have put you down for a brown sugar by the Rolling Stones. She could have chose, I feel like a woman. Marry her longer. The wife has a sense of humor. I put you up for tequila, just to see how you would make that interesting. If either my girlfriend or I said that to the other, we would be virtually guaranteed to wind up with the bad touch. Surprisingly, I used to go to a karaoke bar with an equally country vibe. It was literally in the country, in the outskirts of Atlanta. Gah. And there was never any complaint about what song I picked. And I picked some weird ones, including Weird Al Yankovic. I remember having a similar issue with One Toke Over the Line. Though I knew the chorus, caught off guard by the verses. Specifically that there's no break between the chorus and verse. All the worse because I chose that song deliberately rather than it being a surprise. She totally owned you since the very first time. As the owner of a karaoke business that started in the UK about 25 years ago, I can let you know that we've always referred to the KJ, karaoke jockey, I guess host can be used as well, but never MC. That title would be reserved for somebody officiating at a wedding or more formal event. The Master of Ceremonies. I'm going to sound really dense here, but I don't get it. I looked up the lyrics just to see if there was something I was missing. But I still don't get it. Is there something in the lyrics that would get redneck types riled up? I live in a totally different country, so I'm not entirely familiar with what might get their goat. You married her? Well, you did say, surprise me, so glad it worked out. Get back up there, honey. We have an entire playlist prepaid for you. Barbie Girl begins to play. Coming up, It's Raining Men, and a song by Electric Six. Very nice. I was heading to a role-playing game session and my now wife had something else to do, but as I was getting ready to go, she said, "Have fun storming the castle." Quote, "It took me 2 stoplights before it ran through my head. Prince's Bride." I stopped and called her back. Been together for 11 years now. Whoa. And married for almost 4 years. Divorced again at 55, so third wife's the charm. D. At least it wasn't the thong song? Bar owner keeps saying no when I jokingly ask him to sing it at karaoke. Surprise me rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah, I am guilty of that at karaoke. I keep saying yes and then questioning why. Oh yeah, BC, I love singing that much. This post reminded me of the karaoke roulette we have done at the local bar. Done 2x since I started being able to sing again. Each singer puts a song in the bucket and John, our karaoke guy, will call our turns and we pick a song out of the bucket. Both times I've done this I did not know the song. So while I can see the words, I have no clue what the melody is, how it's sung. Kenny, one of the bar owners, will sometimes pick songs for us. Both times I knew the song but not well enough. Like you and Dancing Queen. Don't you get the screen with weird images and rolling lyrics in karaoke? It's a default here. Disclaimer equals we're a subtitle country. I always thought that forgetting lyrics was the least of one's worries. The twist I never knew I needed. I had a friend do this to me and set me up with Shania Twain's "Man I Feel Like a Woman." I was having fun with it until a guy started yelling out homophobic slurs. It must make a man feel tough to yell out from the darkness hidden away. I guess that is what the real women want. Oh wait, the women in the bar were singing along with me, so I guess not. It was a fun night. Okay, that has to be one of the best first date stories of a married couple.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.